The recent severe drought in key US farming states has focused attention on water issues. Pollution also may be challenged the fresh water that we can be used. In addition, discussions of climate change and the implied disruptions of hydrologic cycle have also raised concerns about water scarcity. However, actually, the world as a whole is not running out of water. This map here shows that the global distribution of water is very uneven. Well, many countries have more than enough water to satisfy their population's increasing needs. Some countries clearly do not. So the differences in sectoral water intensities are important enough to affect the international division of labor of production and trade. More water-abundant countries tend to export more intensive goods, and less water-abundant countries export less water-intensive goods. The fact that water is a source of comparative advantage, and it is important in light of impending water crisis in many countries due to population growth, rising living standards, and climate change. Most of things we produce require water, and often much water than we are aware of. Here are two examples. It takes around 24 gallons of water to produce just 1 pound of steak, and 2,600 gallons to make just 1 pair of jeans. Because of its very nature, water is an input unlike any other. The price that is paid for water often does not reflect its true obtaining cost. From these two examples, we could know that water systematically affects a country's trade patterns in a manner consistent with international trade theory. This graph I found from an article, and it shows how the share in world exports of water-abundant countries tend to increase with the water intensity of the goods they export. And the research shows that water is indeed a source of comparative advantage. That countries have more water available per capita tend to export more water-intensive goods. However, there is no consistent evidence that suggests that water is a source of comparative advantage for water-scarce countries because of their more unsustainable water use, or simply because water is hypothesized to be a free good in water-abundant countries. So the trade policy should be used to help reduce water scarcity, since 20% of the world's global use is treated as virtual water.